All right, welcome back. This is the Genworth calculator, which can also marry in with the Keystart calculator as a way to help people estimate borrowing capacity. With me again is Kevin Gomer. Kevin, how do we use the Genworth calculator?
Okay, well, starting off, Genworth is a mortgage insurer. They're the ones that secure the lending with predominantly all the lenders in the market. In regards to Genworth, this is the same calculator that the banks will be using when assessing your client's borrowing potential. In regards to Genworth, it does work a little bit differently, and we can try and run it through to work out a borrowing potential for someone that may have a minimum of a 5% deposit and doesn't suit Keystart. So in this example, we're going to look at a loan amount of, say, 350,000. Security value, we just play with 380.
How does the security value differ from the loan amount?
The security value is the actual purchase price, where the loan amount is how much the client is borrowing once they've received the first homeowner grant and any contribution in terms of cash savings that they're putting into the property.
Okay.
Predominantly loans are over 360 months or 30 years. And the repayment type we look at is a principal and interest reducing loan. In this example, we have two applicants. They are married / de facto. And just like the Keystart, there's two dependents, and they are living in Perth.
Oops. 6,000 kids.
Wow, been busy.
I did notice there on the marital status, when that dropped down, you selected couple, but there is an option couple sole borrower. Can you just briefly explain the difference there?
So a couple sole borrower is normally a single income family where you've got husband and wife and one is working and one is taking care of the kids. So that is pretty common. For this example, and the one we did through Keystart, is we've got the second applicant that's working part-time, doing some retail work, and obviously we work out the borrowing potential based on that, as opposed to having a single income earner, which is also very common. Again, we're working on a $70,000 annual salary before tax. Currently residing in Perth, Western Australia.
So as with Keystart, each applicant is filled out. If you had the couple sole borrower, then applicant 1 would be couple sole borrower and applicant 2 would be couple sole borrower as well?
We wouldn't even have to put in couple 2
or because there's no
applicant
income.
2 because there's no income against that.
Thank you.
We do have a non-taxable income. This is the family tax benefit A and B that we previously did with Keystart. If we go back to the Keystart calculator, if we add the two together, we're looking at, say, 173, 178, 268 worth of fortnightly income.
All the way down to the bottom with the mouse.
And we can just add it in over here. This takes an annual income, so just grabbing a calculator which is off screen.
So you're annualizing the monthly family tax benefit.
That's correct.
Okay.
6,968 per annum, which obviously jumps the taxable income or net income up. which increases the borrowing potential. In this case, we've gone through their living expenses, and as per the HEM living expenses is that they've got two commitments or two liabilities as previously stated. The commitment one or liability is a personal loan / car loan, currently repaying $350 a month, and the other liability
is a credit card, which doesn't seem to be showing up,
which again has a limit of $9,000, which has got a monthly repayment of $270. So as you can see, same situation, two totally different outcomes. So through a major lender, not Keystart, max borrowing potential sitting at about $450,000.
Over $100,000 more.
Yeah. But I guess in this case, you'd need to have some form of deposit savings to get into the property, where Keystart does require a very limited amount of savings, but your borrowing is 100 grand less.
All right.
Just you can edit. So yeah, back to Keystart.
Genworth,
sorry, back to Genworth. This will allow us to complete the package price. Again, is the purchase price over here of $380. This takes into all payments. We've taken all liabilities into account, and getting a positive outcome of $450,000 worth of borrowing potential as opposed to $335 with Keystart.
All right, excellent. So again, very powerful to show people the power of having a deposit and going with a major lender. Obviously, Keystart, there's a lot of advantages for first homeowners and people on lower incomes, no deposit, that kind of thing. If they have a deposit, though, all kinds of doors open up. Thanks again, Kevin.
Okay.